Was in another lifetime, one of toil and blood, where blackness was a virtue and the road was full of mud. I came from the wilderness, a creature void of form. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. If I pass this way again, you can rest assured I always do my best for her, on that I give my word. On a world of steel-eyed death and men who are fighting to be warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Not a word was spoke between us, there was little risk involved. Everything up to that point had been left unresolved. Try imagining a place where it's always safe and warm. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I was burnt out from exhaustion, buried in the hail, poisoned in the bushes and blown out on the trail. Hunted like a crocodile, ravaged in the corn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Suddenly I turned around and she was standing there, with silver bracelets on her wrist and flowers in her hair. She walked up to me so gracefully and took my crown of thorns. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Now there's a wall between us, something has been lost. I took too much for granted, I got my signals crossed. And just to think that it all began on an uneventful morn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Now the deputy walks on hard nails, the preacher rides the mount. There's nothing really matters much, it's doom alone that counts. The one-eyed undertaker, he blows a feudal horn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I've seen newborn babies wail like a mourning dove, and old men with broken teeth stranded without love. Do I understand your question, man? Is it hopeless or forlorn? Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. I was in a hilltop village, they were gambling for my clothes. I bargained for my salvation, but she gave me a lethal dose. I offered up my innocence, I got repaid with scorn. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm. Now I'm living in a foreign country, and I'm bound to rock the line. Beauty walks the razor's edge, someday I'll make her mine. Turn back the clock when God and her were born. Come in, she said, I'll give you shelter from the storm.